Okay, so I'm gonna make a video real quick because I literally am getting a lot of information right now. So there is this person that I met in my life, right? I don't fucking hate her, but she's got something real nasty up in here. So earlier, I was looking up some information and stuff, and I just hear this voice that talks to me. And I literally did call it because it made me think of the whole Matrix thing, and I literally called her Agent Smith. And when I said that, I heard a very clear voice, and it gave me a number. What number did it give me? I wrote it down. Somewhere. It was like 123, like 176 or something like that. Code. I saw somebody come and scan her. So I just was talking in this room, just had a whole nother fucking thing of us arguing the matrix of our little wheel trap that we're fucking in. So I asked, I was just like, well, the Eye of Horus, I guess that's what popped into my head. I was like, isn't that our pineal gland? I was like, well, does she have one? Because we're supposed to all have one. That's our communicator to God. That's like our little phone inside of our head. That's the thing that allows us to like heal and grow and complete ourselves or whatever. And the voice literally was like, actually, I don't know. I'll have to check that in my database. The fuck you don't know? So these things or whatever, if it is true, not true, whatever the fuck I'm experiencing and or not of one's interpretation, are either one of us drunk?
I am not drunk. I have not had anything to drink.
Am I drunk?
Since you were sleeping until a little while ago, I doubt it.
Are either one of us underneath the influence of marijuana?
No.
Are we under the influence of anything else like an LSD or acid or cocaine?
No.
Okay, well then I think I 100% broke out of the motherfucking matrix. So I saw somebody come and fucking scan her fucking neck, but it wasn't actually her skin neck. It was actually this thing around her. When I looked up this coding, it literally was an anchor, but not just, it was, I could have sworn I had this motherfucker shit right here. Code 234176. It was an anchor shackle, and more specifically, a screw as well, and a literally around her their property of whatever sorts. When people, the chosen ones, hey, hello, empaths, all them people, whatever, literally they have somebody around you literally on purpose. They literally detail you specifically and they know you specifically, but nobody knows you exactly. The only one who knows you is motherfucking you. Okay? They expected something like this to go on a lot longer. So I just picked up on stuff a lot sooner than I guess the average Joe. I am still working on myself, of course, or whatnot. But this is actually pretty bullshit. So literally, no joke. I asked about that. I was like, well, does she not have one? And or whatnot. She literally will never ever be able to see what I see. They will never be able to see what you see. They will always gaslight you. They will never answer literally any questions directly. They will never make eye contact with you. They will always look down. They literally don't bring anything to the table besides something that you might need. And at the time, I needed money, but I gave her everything that I got from the inside. And that's what they want, right? The inside stuff. She gave me money. As I appreciated her money, I showed her my appreciation by giving her attention and kindness and love. You did that, okay? You did that, and whomever you are, you did those things. But the thing about it is, the bad guy can't replicate that stuff inside, because you can never give somebody the idea to do good without giving them the idea to do good. So if someone ever asks you, well, how did you do that? Well, you can't tell them because they have to have the original idea coming from themselves. No one will ever tell me, and no one has ever told me to be kind to you or like you or be honest with you. No one ever told me those things. I did it because I wanted to tell the truth, and I wanted to be kind, and I wanted to be there for you, and I wanted to support you, and I wanted to cook for you, and I wanted to clean for you because I knew that you needed it. And doing something for you, me thinking that I'm going to be helping you, and me thinking, just all of those things in between, that's just how it is. But it actually isn't. They will 100% deplete every single thing that you have. It has nothing, you're going to have to just put that little side, it has nothing actually to do with you. You are not weak. The reason why they clutch onto you is because you are strong. Because if you were a jerk to begin with when you first met that person and they couldn't get away with any of that stuff, you two would have parted very soon. So most of the time they catch you, right, when you're in a very low place. Somebody dies, you lost your job, your boyfriend broke up with you, you got diagnosed with something crazy. It doesn't matter, just something crazy or whatever. And you are left vulnerable at that time. And so you give your vulnerability because that's all you got. You literally got nothing else. And then they'd be like, well, you acting different. Well, because I healed myself, I am different. I am not that same person anymore. Because before I was sad and depressed and all of those things. I'm actually not those things anymore because I did the work on the inside, because I got to know Jesus, period. But when it's time for them to do the work that they're supposed to do, they will never be able to fully accomplish it. And you will have to remind them. And because you remind them and you have to tell them to do something for them, because they always will tell you, well, ready, Terry? If you would have just told me, I would have been more than happy to do it. That must mean that you never planned on actually doing that job yourself, because any person in their right mind of good, you don't have to tell them to do a motherfucking thing. They just do it. They just do it. I'm just doing it. I see that the dishes need to be done. I see the floor needs to be mopped. I need to see the floor needs to be swept up. I see the dishes need to be done. They just get done. That's all. Nobody's fucking perfect. But when somebody like me, like you, the good kids out there, when you're so overwhelmed because you've been doing 100% of the work for more than one person in your life, you get extremely exhausted. Extremely exhausted. So your tiredness versus their tiredness, they're tired because they can't take off of your energy. You're tired because they've been sucking on your energy and you've been doing all the work. Well, here's some more mental load for you. If you organize, just like I already know, like some days you don't want to do anything because all you do is stuff. I know moms have to feel that way. I don't want to do anything, especially for your birthday or for Christmas. I don't want to have to plan anything. I just want to do nothing. Maybe not wake up and sleep in and do just a few things, and then they'll be like, well, what do you want for your birthday, or what do you want to do that day? If you could just send me that time or send me that link, I'll buy you something. I'll buy the thing that you want. Oh, where do you want to eat for your birthday? Oh, okay, it looks like right now you're not even understanding the fact that I said I didn't want to do a motherfucking thing. Yeah, I said I didn't want to do anything, so why am I planning a day for me? I already planned my day. That was the cap of it. I said I didn't want to do anything. Well, what needs to be done for you to have a day to yourself? That's more mental load. That's more. Well, I'm just trying to be helpful. Are you being helpful? Because you don't have to use your brain to think when I'm around because I'm doing the stuff. But I have to use my brain in overtime, and that's why I overthink, because you're around. Because you're so inconsistent. Well, I don't want to let you... Of course you don't want to let me go. I'm feeding you. I'm keeping you warm. I'm keeping you clean. Why would you leave? Why would you leave? You're not fucking crazy. Their job is to make you feel crazy. Except if your hair is crazy. I pray as I breathe these words, because even just speaking, life comes out. Life or death, right? That when you watch this video, not if, when you watch this video, because if you think that not one person is going to watch this video on the entire planet, you are mistaken. Please send it to whomever you feel like is necessary, because I'm having a stern conversation with you that literally not a whole lot of people. I am not lying. I am here. I am real. I am on the planet. Until I can accumulate enough money to actually purchase the entire planet, this is just how it is right now. Okay? There's nothing else that I can do right now. I can only pass off the information. I pray that Jesus just walks up into your house, and I pray that you give your life to him. Straight up. There's no other way. Jesus, we can't be a jerk to him. Why? Because we were already jerks to him. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you want to know the representation of how it is to be a jerk to Jesus, right? Because people are like, oh, well, take it how you feel, right? He's already done enough, 100% enough. Take a knife and kill your tiny self. And when I say your tiny self, that version of yourself when you were small, and you got hurt, whatever age you are, everybody's different in the inside. Just everybody's just different. Go ahead and put a knife right in their fucking throat. Yeah, go ahead and kill them. Yeah. No, you don't like that? Pull the knife out. Twist it up a little bit. See how good your God can fix you. Ain't that some shit? You will feel that pain, of course, but Jesus will come in and fix it. No, I actually do not wish for you to harm yourself actually physically. You've been hurting yourself on the inside for quite a long time. No, I'm actually not in the wrong here. No, I actually never did anything wrong. No. We're all human here. Absolutely. Try it. Try it. With that person that you feel that feeling with on a regular basis, just try it. Call them Agent Smith and see what you hear. Try it. Try it. This is what I hear. Whoa, 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 whoa. We did this for you. Okay. Well, this is my world. Okay. These are my people. Okay. Let my people go. Period. Wake the fuck up. There are things around us that we cannot see or understand because we were never taught to see and we were never taught to understand. This world should not be as silly as it is right now. Absolutely not. Her pain is real. Her pain is valid. But that's it. Their pain is real. Their pain is valid. They lived a life that was not good. So they will feel those things. But that doesn't mean that there isn't something inside of them. Kill your parasite, bro. I'm telling you out of respect and love, because I ain't dealing with that shit. Absolutely not. I've already tried it a couple times in the last day and a half, every time. And the thing as well, the person always have disrespect. Attitude may not sound like they have an attitude. Attitude, just the way they say it, right? It just irritates you so good, right? But the thing that's inside of them, the Agent Smith or whatever the fuck it is, right, actually has more respect for you than the thing. than the person that you knew. You don't know that person. You know a sense of that person. And you might see their lighter side in them, but they don't see their lighter side in them because they'll never be able to attain it because they're cowards. That's not your fault. You can't make someone be brave. You can't force someone into bravery. You will never 100% be strong enough to fix that person because that is not your job. It's an impossible task. Your job is to be like, hey, Jesus, what's up? Here's this motherfucker right here. I'm going to need you to come get this motherfucker right here. And they're literally going to be like, right? Oh, I want Jesus so much. Call on to him. See if they do it. Don't be afraid to pray out loud. Never be afraid to pray out loud. If something is in them, cast it out. Make them do the work. Jesus is like a 2.0. Like, he's just like, we is not doing everything that we used to do. No. Because it didn't work. It only was a supplemental fix or a temporary fix. Every time we get adjusted and God tries to fix some stuff, we fuck it all back up again. No. Don't ask me. I'm going to be right here. Jesus is like, I'm going to stand right here. Cast that out of you. Right now. Cast it out of yourself. And when it's out of you, I'll take it to where it needs to be. Don't ask me to do nothing. I don't know you. We aren't friends. Why are you asking me for a favor? I'm only here because she asked me for a favor. So you should be grateful for her. You should be grateful for him. I feel like someone heard this message because I just saw your heart go and all of this gunk. Jesus knows you because you chose to know him. You wanted to. They don't want to. Because when you want to do something, and you truly want to do something, nothing can ever stop you. And that's honestly 100% the God honest truth. And that's good or bad. Not just good, bad too. Rules apply the same. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna change my hair clip. This hair clip sucks. I'm telling you what I wasn't told. Their energy will be extremely low on a regular basis. Their feelings will be hurt. They will literally, they're there to continuously leak out so you can feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's gonna be difficult, but don't feel bad. Just stop. 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 If they wanted help, they would take it. If they were thirsty, they would drink the water. If they wanted love, they would accept it. If they were appreciative, they would return the favor. Because that's how it works. You've been doing just enough. You've been doing enough. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Stop overthinking. Absolutely not. You are free. They are not. They want to be controlled. They literally do. Because it's harder for them to make their own decisions, so it's easier just to let someone control them, including you. That's why they are not that leader that you need them to be. That's why they are not that thing. Because they would have to make the choice to become one. And they're too scared to. They live in fear, dude. Do you know what that means? They're scared of their own shadow. People like us, we get to know our shadow. I don't hate me. I embrace me. I am good and I am bad. I choose to do the good, but I have the ability to do bad. I have the ability to do both. Let me get off of here. I'm gonna post this. People will think I am crazy, but the ones that watch this video and understand every single word that I'm saying, you're welcome. Yeah. Because all I can hear is thank you. You're welcome. I love you. Jesus loves you. Duh. That's why I'm telling you. Good job, kid. Have a nice day. Love you. Bye.